Alright. Let's see what we can do today. I probably want to change what cards I'm using. We haven't swapped up our cards too much in quite a bit. And we have some new things to choose from. Thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Plus 1% hero attack speed. Ooh. That is quite nice. Lowers every creature's HP. Ooh. Wait a second. Yeah, I think I kind of want to get rid of, the meadows are fine. I think I want to get rid of mountains, and we try desert instead. Temporal beacon. Slide is so bright it makes you forget about the passing of time. Each day passes 50% faster within its range. Time Watchers may join battles within its range. They are afraid of vampires. Interesting. Time Watchers may join battles within its range. They are afraid of vampires, though. That is interesting. So close to finishing Silksong. Hey, congrats. What is this? Ancestral Crypt? The final resting place of an ancient family line. Death and the lessons it teaches are honored here. Plus 3 max HP for every enemy with a soul killed by the hero. Removes the HP bonus from all armor. Gives the hero 1 resurrection with full health per expedition. Central hub for the true masters of Warcraft. They can teach anyone to fight with a weapon. Unlocks an additional equipment slot. Reduces item quality by 15%. Additional equipment slot is cool. I think I want the Ancestral Crypt, though. Remove the HP bonus from armor, but you just get more max HP every single time you kill an enemy with a soul. Let's put that on. Okay, and you just get to choose one of those and they're free. So you get to choose between the arsenal or the crypt. I think the crypt is better generally. I think I would rather this as well, but if I'm going to be taking the temporal beacon, I want vampires. So, I'll be placed next to a village, spawns a scarecrow. Random basic resource shards, spawns a scorchworm. Scorchworms are kind of a pain in the ass, honestly. I haven't used the villages in a while. Why not try the villages again? And do I want to swap out Grove for wheat fields? Maybe? Maybe swap those two? Which means I can't use the Blood Grove. We have Road Lantern, Vampire Mansion, spiders. Okay, but I want to be attacking things that have a soul. So that's something we need to make sure of as well. Spiders would. But I need Road Lanterns. Reduces the maximum number. Road Lantern effects can stack. Let's try getting rid of that and getting Spider Cocoon instead. And then let's just try to kill as many things with a soul as we possibly can. Oh wait, I can't have one more thing. Yeah. Okay, so village, wheat fields, ruins, vampire mansion, road lantern, desert. Lowers every creature's HP by 0.5%. 20% attack speed for units. Yeah, okay. And then, yeah. Alright, let's try this. This is a bit different. Alright, and I can put my Ancestral Crypt anywhere. Where's the HP bonus from all armor? I'll put it right there. Does this have a soul? It does not. Slimes do not. That's about what I expected. Okay, so I need to decide where I want my vampire to be. I think I want it to be... I mean, this is a village. This isn't a vampire. What am I doing with that? I need to decide where I want the vampire to be, because that's also where we're going to have the other thing. Ideally, I want it on spaces where only 2 of them can be. Oh god, I just spilled some water on myself. I meant to get rid of the ruins, actually. Forgot about that. Let's put you, like... right here. And then let's put a village like right here. Heals HP, gives me a quest. Okay, that slime is stronger, and I do have to deal with that again, which can be annoying, but I feel like the Necromancer is better for dealing with quest enemies, basically. Where do I want you? I could put you right here, and yeah, why not? Because you'll be blooming. Okay. Once again, though, need more things with souls. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. This is a wheat field. Can only be placed next to a village, plus 5 healing in adjacent villages. Spawns a scarecrow every 4 days. Let's put it right there. And then Storm Temple. Where do I want you? Oof. This is not a very good map for Storm Temples, actually. But we'll go right there. That gets the ruins included as well. But yeah, I mentioned in the Discord today, feeling a lot better today now that I'm able to get back to normal activities. God, it feels so much better. There's a vampire mansion. So yeah, I think putting it right here is probably good. I think I have garlic on. I do need to put my shit on, now that we actually have some stuff. Thanks, our trip. Yeah, I'm still in pain, but like a lot of the like it's a lot less, and being able to get back to normal activities makes it a lot better. Most of the pain is just from the anesthesia stabs at this point, but it's not nearly as bad as it used to be, and it's way easier to sleep now. Desert. Desert heat burdens everything in this path, not only you. Lowers every creature's HP by 5%. Okay. Every creature's HP. So currently you had 13 HP. As I add more deserts, I want to see how much less HP you get. So that one you still have 13. That's 0.5%, so it's going to take a while to see any noticeable change there. Another ruin. Let's put that right there. Boom. Still need more things with, souls. Get some souls, nerds. Okay. Did that thing have a soul? I think it did, because I have, like, some extra HP now. Each day passes 50% faster within its range. Time Watchers may join battles within its range. They're afraid of vampires. Okay. They're afraid of vampires. So if I put them like right here beside the vampire only covers like a few tiles. I could put like more vampires. Let's try this. So time passes faster while you're in its range, which is good for my blooming meadows. Yeah. Okay, that seems good right now. Let's work on you. Oh god, not the tanky slime. Quest done. Spider cocoon. This is what I want. Spawn a spider on an adjacent tile each day. So I want to put that up here. And we are going to have a lot of spiders, and they have souls. Do you have a soul? Has a soul. Vampire does. Good. Alright. Nice. And bats do not have souls. Noted. Okay, ring. A better grimoire. That. Good. Does a scarecrow have a soul? Nope, artificial life. 30% of creatures' damage is dealt to every one on the battlefield. Oh, interesting. That's not ideal for the necromancer, actually. Okay, that's looking good. Does a spider have a soul? My next question. Brass candlestick. The air's damage increased by 5% when it's in the range of a red lantern or beacon. Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. That there. Sand dunes lowers all creatures' HP by 1%, yes. Now I can probably make a ziggurat? The sands are trying to help the world rebuild. This is the result. Spawns a desert spirit each loop. Each desert spirit has 33% chance to join a battle anywhere on the road. Oh my god. That's not great. Okay, ziggurats we need to get rid of. Does it have a soul? It's living, but it doesn't have a soul. Damn, I kind of thought they would have souls. I guess I could have checked, like, maybe a bestiary or something to learn more about some of this stuff. Wheatfield. Wheatfield to buff my village, yeah. There we go. Wheatfield there is actually pretty good because when it spawns the scarecrow and we fight the vampire, that means the scarecrow is going to hit the vampire too. Which is good. That'll be nice. Ah, Oodles just went live. I was going to see if I could catch some of that before I started streaming. Because Oodles is playing like a ton of Repo. Oh, you're the, yeah. You. So it speaks. What kind of creature are you? I used to be like you at first, but then the sands took me, and now I am but a handful of quartz grains, bound by primordial magic. I have knowledge and, more importantly, insight. We are unstable, fleeting, and so is this land. More amorphous than the ever-shifting sands, you are the least elusive of us all. We need your help. At last, I've been waiting to hear this. No one seems to realize what's happening. Everyone just pretends like things have always been this way. I truly want to help someone. We speak of different things. You were a constant existence. Sand and magic can do a lot, but we need to persist long enough. We barely take shape before we are gone again. I want you to follow me down the path of heat and sun. You shall become one of us and a new chance for the desert. A layer of sand that persists, lively and vast. We shall fill the cold void to the brim. Overfill it even. Going to become sand? No way, we'll all fall apart in due time, sure, but I'm not going down that easy, and I will resist now. Okay. Well, that wasn't too bad. Did that have a soul? I used to resist it too. When I was alive. I regretted it when I was reborn. So shall you one day. We'll see about that. I didn't actually check to see if that had a soul or not, but this is way better. Turn the slab but moisturized. Yeah. Pretty much. There's all creatures HP. So do we get a big desert by? No, we don't actually. So there's no point in building like a square like I did with the mountains for this. I think that can go right there. Of course, we don't really need to stack up the spider cocoons as much as I thought. Yeah. Okay, okay. What is going on here? So, definitely want some more of this, I think. Yeah. Yup, Senrock 2 years ago. That's wild. Time Watchers may join battles within its range. Yeah, let's just put some more of those down. They're afraid of vampires, so... Like I said, I think I just start utilizing those as much as I possibly can. Now, let's put that there. Okay. Still need more things with souls. Just saying. Sand dunes, more wheat fields, but I don't have another village to put down. Alright, this is gonna be a fight against a vampire. That's fine, though. Ring. It's definitely better. Oblivion. Okay, I can get rid of the ziggurat, but I want to see if that thing has what I want. So I'm instead going to get rid of that. Can put you up here. Put a meadow around you. God, I have way too many wheat fields. Alright, we're gonna hold on to the spider cocoon for a moment. There's a watcher. How's the soul? Benefactor. Grants an ally 15 magic shield instead of attacking. Only once per ally. Will flee combat if there are no more valid targets. Fatalism. 33% chance to receive only 1 damage from an attack. 33% chance to receive 150% damage. Ooh, it does pure damage though. Okay, so it escapes pretty quickly. Quasi, do you have a short HDMI cable? Yeah, probably. I have so many of them. I probably have some pretty short ones. I have some incredibly long ones as well. Yeah, I need one. A short HDMI cable specifically? Just so you don't have to deal with, what's it called as much, I suppose. Sorry, I'm getting rid of my my Discord notifications. I did not mean to click on that, Discord. There you go. Alright. Need to find it, but it's like a foot long. Yeah, that's like some of the ones, like usually the ones that come with the consoles and stuff are super short. Alright. For a loop, starting from the loop, when this trait was obtained, yeah, let's get that. That looks good to me. And attack speed, evasion, skeleton level, I will take that. Alright, yeah, way too many wheat fields currently. Okay, but yeah, the watchers being in these battles are good. Well, no, because they don't actually die very often. I guess that's a bit unfortunate. I kind of need them to die. I expect you to Die, Mr. Watcher. Do I want more of these? That's very specific targeting there. Yeah, I feel like taking out the spiders is gonna be kind of difficult. I might just stack up on these and put some like pretty annoying stuff like right there. Or I could target this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some nice coverage with my storm stuff. Red Lantern. Reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. More sand dunes is good. There's another ziggurat. Red Lantern. Yeah, right there. Get rid of that thing. Don't want 3 of those. Or 4 of them, rather. Okay, yeah, the ziggurat I'm keeping around. I also want to spawn more humans. Because, yeah, currently my HP is a bit of a struggle because it's quite low. Regen, more evasion, skeleton levels the same, that's better. Okay. Yeah, where's my villages? I wanted some more of those, but I'm really not pulling them. But yeah, I have that that giant box of wires, you know, that people have. I have those. A shit ton of micro USBs and HDMIs and shit of all lengths and such in there. It's an important box, you know? That doesn't include you. Let's get that. I also need another storage thingy under my desk. I don't know if I want another file cabinet or something cheaper. I should get some storage cubes to put on like the little shelves on my desk, but honestly, I'm not really looking to change anything about my setup or anything right now since I don't know when we're moving. Probably sometime soon. So I'm like, I keep putting off a bunch of those changes. Meadow. I want to put it there. You know, things. Yeah, Leafy's storing, you know, the brown dust art in those. They can't all fit in his closet anymore. Get a maximum security safe like Sophia? Yeah, Leafy would want a Sophia, I think. Oh, only one of them died. Okay, another temporal beacon. Let's just keep making time pass faster and faster. So I heal even more. Oh yeah, those things got beat up pretty hard. Oh my god, finally another village. Okay. Bandit camp. So we got more of that. It's 20 healing in adjacent villages. So those are looking good. The problem is you can only put them beside villages, and I need to draw villages to, you know, actually be able to use them. Put that down for now. Nothing I really... Do I want that over the other one? Less evasion, defense. Let's get this one over that. Poor spooters don't have souls. That's so mean. I need to check these things. Do these things have souls? These are not ideal to have right here, I don't think. If I want another one of these, I think they need to go, like, right here. I think this works. Yeah, that's why people add those for Dola. To troll. Okay. So... I could put another vampire mansion down. Which, they're scared of vampires, so... Yeah, sure. We can throw that there. I haven't messed with the vampires that much in a bit, so... Each loop, 3 high-quality skeletons join the hero side. They persist. 20% chance to summon 2 skeletons at once. First 2 skeletons summoned in a day will be strengthened. Ooh. And days are passing faster? I think that's good. If I'm having days pass quickly. That seems wonderful. Alright. There is a sand spirit down there. And it's in this fight now. This has a soul. Nice. So that's one I get my little HP boost from. I don't think that's incredibly impactful right now. I wish you could see how much HP it's given you. Max HP -5 is what it says. Is that because of my deserts? Lower all creatures' HP. Yeah, I guess that's because of my deserts. So it's not actually helping me that much. Not as much as I would like. Let's continue just putting those down there. Get out of here. Good. Another vampire mansion. I mean, this many vampires is kind of scary if I'm going to be honest. This many vampires is kind of scary, but they have souls, which is why I want to beat them up. You gotta beat up things with souls. More of that. Yeah. What is that buff that I have? Oh, it's my empowered skeleton. These dorks definitely help me out a lot here. Okay, one of them escapes. That's better. Sure. I was kind of expecting vampires do not have souls as well, but they have a soul. It's like, it's kind of like confusing some things because some things I would expect to not have souls do, and some things I would expect to have souls don't. They're nice vampires. It did say when I first used them that they apparently used to protect the villages or something like that. Like you relied on vampires for protection or something like that. Okay, desert. Yeah. They take their protection blood money. Could put you right here. It's going to be more vampires I have to fight though. But if it gives me more HP, then it might be worth it. Because yeah, my HP's starting to scale up now. It's outpacing the other things that I have. Because I'm killing a bunch of vampires. Yeah. Okay. Garlic. Yeah, my healing's kind of stupid right now. Gotta say. Yeah, and then there goes my HP. So this is actually antithesis to the other thing I'm doing right now, but at least it's making it where I'm not losing a ton of HP, I suppose. Spawn a Scorchworm every 2 days. Like, I want as much time to pass as possible. Because that's more healing and stuff for me. I might just put it right here. Why the hell not? Do bandits have souls? That's my next question. Oof. I did get a little bit messed up right there. Actually. Yeah, that was a wee bit scary. But I should heal up a ton as well. Storm Temple. I probably want on these spiders right here. And a road lantern. Probably want to reduce, yeah, the amount of things that can spawn right here. And yeah, they don't have souls. Okay. So now we're going to find out with these. Do they have souls? Another treasury can be placed. God, I'm still just not drawing the villages. I'm not drawing them at all. I'm gonna put some spiders right there. That right there. Could have another vampire mansion down. It's kind of scary though, to be fair. But I guess putting one like right here isn't that bad. Alright. Do they have souls? Yes, bandits have souls. So everything in this fight has souls. Which is fantastic to me. Ooh, that's a quest, Sand Spirit. Yeah, I need HP, please. Okay, the day is rolling around. Good. Oof. I needed that. Okay, hopefully these spiders just don't murder me at this point. Because they could. Desert. I need to put right there. Oblivion away this. Put down another desert. Another meadow. Another desert there. And another village? Yeah. Bandits, what used to be the equivalent of slimes in Fire Emblem? Yeah, pretty much. Did you see the new Patreon vote, by the way? Put another one of those down. I heard, yeah, permission to mod the comments like a goddamn hawk if it wins. Oh, absolutely. Mod the comments of anything. You know? People will backseat like crazy. Yup. I'm sure they will. I mean, that's, like I said, I don't really read comments a ton these days. Usually if I do, it's like the end of a playthrough, because then I don't have to worry about people backseating me. Or it's like the first episode for same reasons. So, yeah. But anything that's like kind of an older thing, usually I'll get a lot of backseating. And sometimes it's people just trying to help. Like, I know there's people that's like, oh, you missed some stuff in this, but I'm specifically avoiding, like in Metroidvania specifically, people will be like, you missed some things, but the way I handle Metroidvanias is like, I will intentionally miss stuff as long, like, I'm not going to go through an area and go through the trouble of combing over it if I'm not currently struggling. So, and I'm not currently struggling in Silksong at all. But it's kind of like Elden Ring in that regard. It's like, when I did a lot of my exploration in Elden Ring, it was because I was struggling with a boss and needed to level up. When people try to force you down certain routes since there are endings considered canon, I already have a feeling what route you'd pick. Yeah, I know basically nothing about Three Houses. The only thing I remember about Three Houses is people being pissed that you couldn't bone Claude. And that's basically all I know. Oh, wait, no. No. You can bone Claude, but, the person that was specifically saying that they were sad you couldn't bone Claude was playing as a guy. They were playing as Boy Byleth. They wanted to be gay. Are you both making it sound like that will win? I mean, RPGs are pretty popular on the channel. There's precedent. It would be a long playthrough, though. An RPG for you right here. You better stop it before I chain you to your desk and make you load up Pandemonium. If I look at the short end of the stick, most of the gay romances are platonic. Yeah, it sucks. That's kind of how it was in, that's how it was in, Unicorn Overlord. It was such a bummer. Like, you could straight up be like, the game calls it like a life partner with the same sex, but it would be like, oh yeah, we're just really good friends. Like, I wanted to bone the twink thief, and it's like, oh yeah, I'll be your advisor and run your library and stuff. And that's the extent of it. Meanwhile, if you romance any of the women, even ones that don't typically seem like they would even be interested in romance, they're like, yes, we will be together forever. I always loved you. And I'm like, why? Good. Ooh, a quest objective up here, that's not looking good. Nice. Got my 2 buff skeletons. Nice. Yeah, the, thing that comes out of the ziggurat honestly isn't that awful, if I'm going to be real. It's manageable. Do I want something here? I do. What the hell is that? What the hell is that thing? It just flew somewhere. Is that the time? Oh, that's a time watcher. That's what it is. Good. Cocoon. In an Engage, everyone is, I hate the term, but player sexual, except it's not even romance, it's just bleh. Woof. Yeah, I didn't hear many people saying like a ton of great things about Engage. Like most of the stuff I heard about Engage was just people laughing at Colgate. The Colgate character. I know Raxby played a bit of it, but kind of fell off. Finally, another village. Jeez. Yeah. And then I can make a wheat field right there. And I can build some more deserts. And Oblivion this away and build another desert. At least 10% of his findings in camp when passing through the campfire tile. Honestly, yeah. Because there's a pretty good chance I'll probably die. I care for Mika Pizzazo's art. If you've seen one of her designs, you've seen them all. Is one of her designs? Wait, who is this? Who is that? Is that just the person that does the art for like Engage? Yeah. Yes. Oh, okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, I did not know the name of the person. Actually did it. Okay, this game's good. Yeah, the Time Watchers aren't that bad, honestly. I kind of don't mind them that much. They're pretty fine. Bigger shield is definitely needed, yeah. I feel pretty strong. I mean, I still think at some point I will get overwhelmed. Kind of staggering the ruins like this is pretty good because they can't attack diagonally. Which is just beautiful. Like using every crayon in the box and it's just stale at this point. Yeah, I mean, if that's the way they want to make art, that's... that's totally fine. It's I'm sure their art is for a lot of people. Okay. I'm quite liking the setup I have, actually. Like, this feels very good, the stuff that I have going right now. I feel powerful. Put you right there. The character that could have been... I first saw her stuff in Fate Grand Online with a character that could have been Alear Colgate in another universe. Interesting. Yeah, I can't think of very many artists that I'm like familiar enough with their work in games to be able to pick them out. The only one I can think of is the oh yeah, Fate Grand Order, not online. The only one I can think of is the person that does the art for Dicey Dungeons. Like, I can immediately pick out their art and be like, yeah, it's this artist. Because they do really, really good stuff. More meadows? More meadows. We are blooming. 37 max HP because of, how many things with souls I'm murdering currently. Like, things are going. These temporal beacons are probably helping too. Like, look at how fast the day goes. It doesn't say that they, stack though, so I do have to be careful with that. Ah, shit, why did I put that right there? That's rough, because now if I draw a ruin, it's going to be useless. I should just fill them in over here. Here's another meadow. Notice that the designs in Awakening and Fates actually did the NPC designs in Pokemon Go, the professor and team leaders. That makes sense. I can see that. Because the Pokemon Go designs seemed like very weird at the time. I remember I'm like, they don't feel very Pokemon to me. So it was clear that, yeah, I mean, it's definitely a different artist. I mean, it was being made by Niantic instead of, you know, actually the Pokemon team, so it makes sense. But oh my god, the area over here that I'm about to walk into is getting pretty hairy, let's say. I think we need another Road Lantern right here. Yeah, because that area is getting a little bit nuts. That's kind of annoying. Because that means I would be getting attacked by them. Oh! Oh. Yeah, Sugimori retired, but I think the people that do the Pokemon art now do an okay job of like what's the word? Mimicking Kim's art. It's actually interesting because I remember seeing a thing that was like Ghoul. Oh wait, where did they come from? Corpse Eater. Instead of attacking, can devour a random corpse to restore 25% HP. Oh, is this because there's a... Is this because there's a town nearby? These things have a soul, too. I think it's because there's a town next to the Vampire Mansion. It must be it, right? But, I remember seeing a while ago that, Ken Sugimori, didn't actually like his, old art. And, like, he was like, I feel kind of I don't like that people like the old art so much, the stuff that people call, like, Sugimori style now, because he was basically like, I was just trying to copy Toriyama. And he likes his, like, newer stuff more, basically. And he's like, yeah, it didn't actually feel like my own kind of art. It felt like I was just, like, copying Toriyama. But people like that. Which I get, you know. It's much better to feel confident in your own art instead of feeling like you're, you know, kind of riding off the coattails of someone else, even though I feel like, oh my good lord. I think I'm dying. So, yeah. Where am I even? I'm right here. I will be getting some HP back. I think we're about to die, though. I definitely think we're about to die. The next day progress is quite far. These vampires are going to be messing me up. Like, I could get rid of one of these. I could Oblivion something. Erases any established tiles. How much HP did that just give me? 143? I might be able to survive that, right? I might be able to survive that. Nope. I did get a full revive, though. Oh, wait, I thought I got a full revive. Oh, yeah, resurrect. Yeah. I do. Death does not favor the fallen, but it made a little exception for you. I can resurrect. There we go. Back to full HP. Okay. Thank you for the heal. Okay, the bandits are the problem. Along with the vampires right now. So... we have to be careful. Region... Yeah. This is pretty spooks right now. I think this is the one I would need to get rid of the most because it has 4 enemies. We have Larry and Femboy Grusha now, plus Streamer Girl Iono and Gentlewoman Rika. I love Grusha. Grusha's design is great. I have liked a lot of the, like I did like a pretty good amount of the designs in like Sun and Moon. Like Acerola was great, and I really liked the gym leader that Brock ends up with in the anime actually. I forget her name, Olivia? And then people of course love Nessa and the Punch Girl. Could build another vampire mansion. Oh my god. I mean, we might actually make it. Thought he ended up with Battle Frontiers Lucy. No, well, he might at some point, but I know specifically he's, like, in the anime, like, the character that I'm talking about from Sun and Moon, like, she actually likes Brock, and Brock likes her as well, because I've seen a clip of it. I haven't watched the Sun and Moon anime, but I saw that, because people were like, oh my god, Brock finally found someone that's into him. Put that. Give me a little bit more HP if I'm doing this. Meat stew! Not beef stew, but it's meat stew. That's good enough. Okay, we got another town right there. I think I'm going to survive, actually. Like, I think I might actually survive. This fight's going to be the decider right here. It's just one spider and a vampire, though, so I'm hoping... Yeah. Okay. That worked out in my favor. Let's put that down. Olivia's the hot one with a lot of jewelry. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's who I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, we're good. Our complexion? Yeah, that's the one. I thought I remembered the name. Weaken him some more. Ooh, that I might destroy. Because, yeah, that's kind of a nasty... That's kind of a nasty one right there. Time Watcher. How much extra HP do I have? I'm at 50. It's not bad. I will take that. The healing, though, is what's keeping me in the game right now. Healing is absurd. Sun Moon also gave us Lucamine. Shift to Cynthia a lot. I can see why. You know, both of them are quite frankly the classic Dami Mami Pokemon characters. My go-to Dami Mami Pokemon character was more Claire. And Wick, who a lot of people lost their minds over. Wick was, yeah, I remember Wick. Glasses. Hard for me to forget. Ow. Adjusting my headset here. Accidentally hurt myself a little. Road Lantern. I mean, I could limit the enemies here. Let's do that. That's what I got right now. Okay. I mean, if I can live, we're in a pretty damn good spot, I must say. +1 the maximum number of skeletons, unseen care. The hero will get +0.5 max for... Oh, that would have been so good to get earlier. We'll get Art of Control. Summon extra skellies. More region. This music is hype right now. More things with souls. Please. Yeah, the Scorchworms do have souls. Lena's mom, who even more people lost their minds over despite having the most NPC face ever. Yeah. I mean, people are losing their minds over the... I keep seeing Hex Maniac Mom currently, and also just people generally losing their minds over Hex Maniac since forever. The one that always, the one that I was like always like shocked because it didn't seem like a character that people would freak out about, but Skyla being like one of the most popular Pokemon characters. Like, people love Skyla. And I was like, Skyla's design is cool, but I didn't know that Skyla had such like a huge following. Oh, you haven't seen the Hex Mommy stuff? I had a girl crush on Skyla. I mean, I was like, it's a cool design and everything, but I was like, oh yeah. You know, it didn't strike me as anything out of the ordinary, I suppose. It's more what surprises me. Okay, I did heal. I did heal. Still might get rid of that gargoyle. Let's get rid of that. Quest failed. I don't care. Who cares? Hemlock loves Latinas? Yup. Hemlock and Shadow. Also, yeah, hey Rexby. Go. Her reveal was wild. I remember seeing the notes on that. I was like, huh? Pokemon Company? Alright. It's boss fight time. Throw down some more deserts. I definitely think I'm sticking with the deserts because the Ziggurat is truly not bad. Way better to deal with than Harpies. So, yeah, keep that going. What the hell are you? Could you please stop? So it's you who's responsible for all this mess. Stop doing what? Stop doing all this. Resisting, fighting for the old world. You will erase everything anyway. Sorry, but that's how it must go. So mysterious him again. Expect you're not going to explain who you're talking about, are you? Why wouldn't I? I'm talking about God. Yeah, we get to attack and dethrone God! He created myriads of stars, galaxies, and... Oh, what am I saying? He created everything. Now he is destroying his creation. Oh, okay. We're doing an Old Testament God thing. It's the most absurd thing I've ever heard, and trust me, I heard a lot of absurdities. Why would God want to destroy the world? You know, Old Testament. That's what I would call a silly question. Do you think we have the right to discuss God's motives? He's God, for God's sake. If he has decided it has to be done, it means there's a reason and a meaning to it. Instead of all your rage and anger, despite all my rage, I'm still the necromancer in a cage. You ought to thank him for your life you've had and spend the time that's left to bid the universe goodbye. Oh, wait. That's not right. That all is true, then why am I still able to resist? Why am I able to restore this world piece by piece? It's very slow, but I'm still able to do it. Does that mean your god is having second thoughts? Is he a god at all if I can go against his will? These are just empty words. You're simply trying to find a reason to say you're unimportant no. I feel sorry for you in this world, but your efforts are in vain. You can't stop the harvesting scythe of God with a single blade of grass. I shall end you personally, by word or by force if need be. Maybe a blade of grass won't stop a scythe, but it can get into your shoe and hurt like... You know what? Metaphors are not really my thing. Okay? Let's see how well your god can protect you. Our character's such a dork. Lame, they're referring to God with he, him pronouns? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit. Oh, that's terrible. Having the Scorchworms in this fight? Oh, that's awful. Yeah, I mean, I'm super dead. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm super dead. The Scorchworms in the fight was not ideal. I should have thought about that a little bit better. I don't think I would have won anyway, but the Scorchworms are eating me up. Alright, I'll keep a handful of garbage, but not much. Yeah, so don't make that mistake with the Scorchworms. What happens if I upgrade it? Ooh, camp's item slots. There's 2 to potions healing effects, 2 potions to carry with you. Resources needed. Can I build anything? The lumberjack. The grim but skilled lumberjack prefers the company of trees in his axe. After an expedition, it gives you 1 stable branch for every completed loop, but no more than the amount of tiles around the lumberjack's hut. Unlocks the ability to craft furniture if the supply depot is built. Be pretty expensive. So it feels like now's a good time to get that one. Yeah, let's put you right here. So, we managed to stabilize a small section of the forest before. Now it's almost a real part of our world. You can go there and come back, knowing you won't disappear from reality. You can even chop down some of the wood, not all at once. Consider it our mutual triumph. Our forester is not too talkative, but he knows what he's doing. He'll be supplying us with wood while you're away, and he's also a decent craftsman if needs be. I like this character's design, but I'm a sucker for freckles, so... And also red hair. Or not red hair. This is like a... It's more of like a brown. Or like a dirty blonde, I suppose. I have no idea what I'm talking about. Build. Yeah, like a strawberry blonde. That's a good way to say it, yeah. Okay, I'm laying like that right now, and mint is under my legs. Oh, you built a, yeah, you built a little tent. Built a tent. Something Jack would always do when he slept, like when he slept in the bed with me, is you know, I would kind of like lay on my back and have like, you know, my legs kind of spread. He would lay in the middle of my legs, basically. He would just nest there. Under my weighted blanket, so I can't move either because the blanket weighs more than her. The struggle. Also, I fixed the frog. I'm no longer a frog. So, Raxby doesn't need to kill me. Just wanted to point that out. Furniture. Prove it. See? I'm Bob. I'm trying to fix that frog all summer. I understand this reference now, Heart Trip. Available item slots, right click. Okay. So I have +1 now. Increases damage done to boss by 4%. 120 region per second. +1 max HP for every whole resource gained during this expedition. Here's damage increased by 5% when he's within the range of a road lantern or beacon. Effects don't stack. Yeah, brass candlestick for sure. Absolutely. I wish I got the reference. Hardship posted a music video in the Discord a while ago that was talking about spending all summer trying to fuck a frog. Yeah, that's really the best explanation I got. That's really the best explanation I got. So I listened to it and I was like, what the hell? I was not ready for where this song went. But yeah, that's it. It's a good song. Yeah. Attackers receive 1 damage after every hit. Okay, I don't think these are worthwhile. Wait, can I not remove them? Oh. Oh, can I replace them with something? Like, oh, but yeah, I might not be able to remove them. Yeah, like once they're in there, they're in there. I need different tools. Vincent and I used to do this thing called Music League, which is an app where you, it's fun to watch the explanation of this, honestly. Anybody tell Heart Trip that I'm a frog? I'm sure it's not ever going to be picked up on by the fact that you have a frog as your picture. Every round is like best song to lose your faith in God to. 1 the max number of potions. Attackers receive 1 damage. Raise the chance of finding a rare item. After killing a rat wolf, this is no longer needed. Okay, can I like redo this? Because you can't remove them once they're in. It looks like you can just replace them with other things. So I want to redo it because I don't need this anymore. Rat wolves are kind of scary anyway. I want garlic. Heal 1 HP after killing an enemy. Gives me a chance to redirect a storm lightning bolt. Yeah, that can go. -4 damage from all vampires I want. Hero's damage is increased I want. Max HP for every whole resource gains. Increased damage done to the boss. Raise the chance of finding a rare item. Okay, and then plus 0.20 regen per second if the hero already has it. I just give myself a bunch of regen? Killing an enemy? Attackers receive 1 damage after every hit. I'm just gonna put the 2 stools on. Okay, now I have room for something else, so another potion. Yeah. Okay, and then let's go with this, this build, I guess. Let's go with that one. And then, can I craft things? I can craft a food item. Why not? I got a loaf of bread! Plus 10 max HP. Okay, now we go. When we look at Spotify, it was a really good way to broaden my listening. Yeah, I mostly just listen to video game OSTs. So Spider Cocoon we don't need now that I know the things don't have a soul. So that's not great. I maybe would want chrono crystals to go with the meadows. Would maybe not be the worst. VTuber songs and covers? Yeah, mine's video game OSTs, and I have a few VTuber songs and covers. Like I have some Marine on there, but it's mostly OST music. Some anime openings. Well, no, not even that anymore. On my old playlist maybe, but not these days. Okay, Desert I definitely love. Desert is staying. So Rat Wolf every 2 days. Scarecrow every 4. All healing effects are lethal except for potions. This is fine. Like, I can go with an 11 deck. Like, I don't need to put something else in here. Reduces item quality by 15%, but unlocks an additional equipment slot. 1 resurrection with full health per expedition. That's pretty good. Just got 3 weebs admitting to their taste. I don't even know if I can call myself a weeb anymore these days. I don't know if I can. I don't know if I've earned it. Yeah, I mean, most of my Vocaloid at this point is from, like, riffs of the Necrodancer and stuff. Honestly, a lot of my VTuber music has come from that as well. And things that Raxby has shown me. Evasion over defense for sure. It's kind of an annoying spot. That's fine location. There we go. Now we're getting some stuff. My icon. I don't even know if Raxby can properly judge if I'm a weeb or not. I used to watch way more anime. I do not watch it as much anymore. Raxby, though? Absolutely a weeb. I just don't feel like I watch enough. Maybe here? Maybe we start here? Yeah, as long as you're not close enough to, oof, I don't think I want a wheat field right there. Those worms attacking there would be so bad. I do attack from here first, though, so I have the opportunity to kill them before. Yeah, we'll playing JRPGs, shit games also put you in the category? I suppose, yeah. I don't even play as much of those as I used to as well. Scarlet Monastery Lady had to ruin your run. Yeah, that's okay. She could ruin me. No, no, no. No quasi scared. Opposite in fact. Quasi bold. Although it would be hard to get past focus on religion thing. That would be a hard pill to swallow. I feel like ideally you want it in as few places as possible, but I do want to fight more vampires because they're so... Pause my ARP cache, poisoning lesson for this. Quasi is a fucking weeb. What are you talking about? How am I a weeb? I barely watch anime. Leafy's a weeb, and I say that specifically because of the insistence Leafy has on everyone and their mother playing what's it called? Persona 3. Did you see a Horse Girl anime in the past 7 days? To be fair, I never would have watched Uma Musume if it wasn't with like friends. And that can be said about most anime or anything to watch in general. I wouldn't watch this on my own. I have to watch it with someone. Ransacked village. Oh. Farmers couldn't fight off a hungry vampire. They could still fight you off though. Spawns up to 4 ghouls once per loop. Transforms into something useful after 3 loops. Oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. If he has a rent-a-girlfriend weeb. He said friend? Wait, who said friend? About what? XP loves rent-a-girlfriend? You? Wait, I'm someone's friend? Or I said I was someone's friend? I'm watching anime with friends. Yeah. Yeah, I said that. But what's the surprise about friend though? That's where my brain's not catching up. Amulet, grimoire. I get to be a friend? Of course you get to be a friend. You're cool. I value friends, especially right now where friends are more important than ever. I don't feel like I can ever have too many friends at this point. And I hold on to the cool ones as hard as I possibly can. Yeah, eat shit, vampires. I mean, I made a post on my Blue Sky the other day talking about, like, it was, quite frankly, a, like, mushy post that I made when, I couldn't fucking sleep because of currently suffering. But it was like, God, I'm so thankful for, like, all the cool people and everything that I've met through, like, the YouTube and, the Twitch and stuff in general. Because, yeah, it's definitely been a godsend. So on the maximum number of skeletons, the hero will get 0.5 magic shield. Ooh, ho, 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 ho. Yes. Fuck me up with magic shield. Give me that same energy in Garfield Part 2. Yeah, I will. I got you. I'll be on point for Garfield Kart 2. Don't you worry. I mean, I'll probably be better at it than I was Mario Kart World. But it doesn't matter what I do or say anyway, because you're just going to say Raxby's going to win. Because you run with the idea and agenda that Raxby is some sort of kart racing savant and is undefeatable. Not in Garfield Kart, no. We have ping advantage there. Oh. Poor Raxby always gets the shit ping. When are we gonna allow Raxby to be like, to have the good ping? You know? Or we should just play more turn-based games. So the ping doesn't matter. LAN party. I don't know if you want all of us at your house or you at ours. I especially, it would have to be at yours, because I wouldn't recommend anyone comes to the US right now. So we would all have to take a trip. As soon as you three decide on video games, yeah. So fucking help me, if you say I don't pick video games one more time, we will all sit down and play Astral Party. Neutral third location. Oh. Yeah. Raxby doesn't want to dox themselves. They don't want us knowing where they live. That's fair. So we meet up at like, fuck if I know. Are you not allowing Raxby to be in your new home? One, I don't think Raxby wants to be anywhere near that, or be in the US. So, yeah, I would say so. Beat up ghouls. Oh yeah, I played a lot of, I played an hour of Silksong before stream today. I'm not sure if this will be the case, but I'm wondering if some people may be mad at me because, of beating some bosses. I'm feeling like it might be a Leafy, what the fuck do you mean you beat the platforming challenge in, what's it called? In like one attempt kind of situation. It might be something like that. Maybe it was just, you know, maybe it was just easy, but it might be a situation where I'm gonna get yelled at. XP Quasi has a lot of cats and plushies. Does this sound like a nice place to visit? Outside of the US, yes. I mean, I would love to move outside of the US, and damn, is that becoming more and more likely the further along we go here. Platforming challenge? The platforming challenge in Clair Obscure, there was one that apparently took Leafy like quite a bit on stream and he got very tilted at, and I beat it in like one try. Too much work to live elsewhere, visas suck. So the thing that gives me a little bit of hope, the thing that gives me a little bit of hope is there's a few places where you can get a worker's visa if you're an entrepreneur. And guess who is technically an entrepreneur. And most of the time they just have to say that your business makes a certain amount of money. And I am obviously still quite far off from that in a lot of ways. But yeah. I don't want to work for Quasi Studios. I would be eating a grain of rice every day to make that happen. There ain't no damn way I would be able to pay you to work at a Quasi Studios. I'm not hiring anybody unless I can pay them well. But god's damn, the dream it would be having the ability to just like hire friends to be like, hey, you want to quit your job and just like edit a video for me once a fucking week, or make some art, make thumbnails? God, just getting people out of shitty corporate garbage. Ugh, the dream. The absolute fucking dream. That's why I try to use like the YouTube money and stuff that I do get on like cool art and supporting other people as much as I possibly can. Especially right fucking now. People need it, goddammit. Mofo Studios, Jobbins Jobs, Inc. Jobbins Jobs would be like my, my third party, what's the word? The company that you hire to find people for you to work jobs. Like Mr. Beast, but not soulless and insincere. Yeah, I don't think I would ever want to be the Mr. Beast level. Also, hey Morgan. Notice how Morgan politely restrained herself from saying like Markiplier in drooling. Or putting the like woozy emoji. She held herself back. Those thoughts are for herself, yeah. That's a pretty good spot to have one of these, I think. Let's put that right there. More wheat fields. Of course, they're not super helpful right now because these are ransacked villages. Unless they become vampire villages. Which would be pretty dope. I was following some info pieces about moving out of the US and you're pretty fucked. Yeah, I mean, it's a hard process, for sure, and it's, quite frankly, extremely terrifying. Even feeling like you would possibly have to move out of the US, but I've seen quite a few people that have successfully moved out. A lot of trans people getting out of the US. For obvious reasons. And they have made it work. 100% chance to summon 2 skeletons at once. Whenever the hero receives 25 magic shield. Direct damage. Gotta marry a non-US person. Fortunately, I don't think that's possible for for me. Unless there's a place that allows you to marry multiple people. Takes a bit, especially if English isn't the dominant language. I have a friend struggling a bit in a European country. Yeah, language barrier would definitely be a bit of a struggle. I mean, that's why I've also only really considered places where I know people. Like, I have friends online that, like, live in those, areas. So... Which is crazy. Have you heard Swedish Chef? This is rich coming from the person that has that has went on record saying I hate Dutch uwu speak. I still remember the fucking meme that was posted. It was like Dutch uwu speak. God. Dutch uwu speak is a thing? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a thing. The meme that I specifically saw, it was like an airport or something, and it sounded like uwu speak, even though it actually wasn't, because that's just Dutch. And the meme was like, I can't believe Dutch is a real language. Because I posted it in Raxby's Discord. Before. Was it a train? Yeah, that might be it. So many skellies. Also, hey, Narek. I don't know what blood I have in me. Funnily enough, despite the fact that that I am pale as hell and do not look it, I do have like an okay amount of Cherokee in me. Because my dad, a lot of people see my dad and are like, that's your dad? What the hell? You're like pale as shit. How is that your dad? And then my dad's dad, or my grandpa, was like 100% or like nearly 100% Native American, so. But I can tan pretty well. I just don't because yeah. When I was a kid, I was like tan as shit. If you see like a picture of young me and look at me now, it's like, that's not the same person. I don't care what you say. That's not the same person. But my dad's just like naturally tan around. Is Morgan aware of your tanning abilities? Yeah, she gets pissed off because anytime she steps outside, she burns to death because of her heritage. She burns quite easily. And I can just shrug it off and be like, oh cool, I have a little bit of a tan. I need to ask Raspy about Dutch uwu speak in the future. Just lost your chance. Boom. I don't think Leafy could live without New York pizza, to be fair. Leafy'd see the pizza options outside and be like, I don't know if I can do it. I'll still never forget the specific brand of pizza I saw that Raxby could get, just called Big Texas Pizza. Like that was the name of the pizza, or like the flavor or something. It was just called Big Texas. Yeah, Leafy doesn't know how to make pizza. New York pizza is completely different from any other pizza. I feel like Big American is the brand, Texas is the flavor. There we go. Raxby has the receipts. My memory is bad. I feel like this is going to win me points with someone and lose me points with someone else, but I've only ever had New Jersey pizza. I've never had New York pizza, so I can confidently say that New Jersey pizza is better than New York pizza in my experience. Because Jersey pizza slapped. I'm sure he eats you too, along with the curtain and rod. Honestly, if I went getting eaten by a cat, yeah, I'd go that way. That'd be fine with me. I could do that. Wait, I have a village down here? What? It also says it's regular cheese pizza. Plain. Oh, quasi. Don't use mint as your body disposal. Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's what the follow-up to oh, quasi was. Don't use mint as your body disposal. But what? But it would be such a good meal for mint. Think about it. It'd be great. I might put another village right there. Might put another village right there. Insect village. She's mentioning pizza with white gravy, like breakfast pizza. Yeah. Big American Texas is just their pepperoni. Yeah. See? How, what, white pizza? Then wait, what's breakfast pizza? Yeah, yeah, Hemlock, they have breakfast pizza here. It's like pizza with like egg and bacon, and then, I don't know about that shit putting white gravy on it. Like, that's disgusting. But yeah. A really popular pizza flavor here is, like one of the most popular ones in the South, I think. White gravy on everything? No, absolutely not. I went to Bojangles and I got mashed potatoes and they put fucking white gravy on it. I'm like, what is wrong with you? No. White gravy goes on like a biscuit. Like a gravy biscuit. I thought you meant like white gravy, like red gravy, like marinara. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. It's like breakfast sausage, like a cream-based gravy. But buffalo chicken pizza is the popular one here. New pizza is breakfast pizza because you break it fast and you eat it. Exactly. Like everyone tastes that. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but I want brown gravy. I want brown gravy, damn it. Brown gravy's better. More yum yum. And I will stand by this. What's my max HP at? Ooh, I have extra max HP. But a place that I've been to before has a pizza called The Inducer that is a buffalo chicken pizza that's apparently, you know, it's a local legend. It induces labor. So people that are trying to have their kid go there and get the Inducer pizza. Oh, I'm super dead, by the way. Bye. I'm alive. Bye. Resurrects? God, these bandits are destroying me. 5% chance to destroy the hero's item when attacking? Oh god, that's awful. I'm dead. I'm dead. Goodbye, cruel world. I think your breakfast pizza right. I just think of plain pizza that's been cold as hell and eating it at 10:30. Yeah, no, that sounds wonderful. Why the hell are you eating pizza this early? Because I don't get the urge to eat a lot, so when I do get the urge to eat, guess what? I gotta fucking eat. Alright. I can get a single treasury there. confirm this again. We'll give it another shot. I might try the rogue again in a second. The progress in this has screeched to a halt, probably because I suck at this. We're slowly but surely getting somewhere, though, I think. I still think Necromancer I just like more than a lot of the other ones, but I probably will, if I lose this round, like, try changing classes. It's because it seems like it would be a valid thing to do. Ooh, that's a very good spot. Now, let's put that there. That will eat some things up. I wish there was like a fast equip. Downtown used to have a pizza called Bride of Wonder Boy, which was like, let me find the description. Oof, I'm afraid for Hemlock. Hemlock, close your eyes. Pizza with a crust stuffed with that sounds awful. Like, that just sounds fucking terrible. And then, like, most of that is because it sounds kind of weird, but also I have such a hard time eating these days because everything makes me sick, and that seems like it would legitimately kill me. I don't think I would survive such a thing. It was like 2010, they were probably a Tenacious D fan or something. Yeah, they could do it. That'll do it. So as long as there aren't enemies right there, that would be a good spot. Yeah, you just don't want things spawning right there. Okay. But also talking about something about these things called kolaches? What the hell is that? Just like pigs in a blanket? Why don't they just call them pigs in a blanket? I mean, pigs in a blanket is kind of like a, I guess a southern description of it. Maybe it's a more normal food with and that's the actual name, and pigs in the blanket is the southern. I mean, koalas, they're Australian animals. Yeah, listen to Rexby. Okay, another temporal thing. It's called Pizza Goon? Ah, yeah. Yeah, goon on your pizza. That's an unfortunate name due to the new meanings of such words such as goon. How unfortunate for them. Ah, yeah, you wanna go on down to Pizza Goon? I could go for a white sauce goon pizza. Ooh, better summon quality, yes please. Okay, because I'm crying laughing and I couldn't read further. Hey, you know, sometimes you need a good laugh, so that's a good thing. I hope you had a good laugh. I'm not spreading this information because crying. Would you buy from Pizza Goon? I would, like I said. Give me an extra large white sauce goon pizza. Heavy on the white sauce. Really, really bukkake the shit the shit out of the pizza. I know what I said. I know what I did. Do I want more of these? I think I can make another one, but I need to wait. I need to wait until these, chill. Is that what Brazil does with their pizzas? Are you telling me Brazil? Like, you can actually get a cum pizza in Brazil? Like legit? Or do you just mean putting a lot of sauce on it? Leafy, you know what I'm talking about? Leafy, yeah. Leafy, can you explain the bukkake pizza for me from Brazil, please? Since Hemlock says you know what that is. Please, enlighten. He watches Vine Sauce too. Yeah, I've never watched anything from Vinny, I don't think. The only thing I know about, is I like the Soggy Biscuit Challenge, but with pizza? That's what I'm assuming. The only thing I know about Vinny was when I played Live Alive, Vinny was like the only other person on YouTube trying to play it, because everybody in my comments was like, oh no, don't let the same thing that happened to Vinny happen to Quasi and stuff. That's all I know. I think I hold off on the wheat fields. Sorry, I'm like half here because I'm trying to investigate Oodles and her weird shit. So, the context I have here, Hemlock, are you talking about Brazil giving their pizza BBLs? That weird white shit Brazil just dumps on their pizzas? BBL? Why are they giving them Brazilian butt lifts? I know someone that got a Brazilian butt lift. I didn't know what it was until then. The skeletons level for a loop starting from this one. On-road tile around it. Okay. Leafy, when are you getting your BBL? Can you make that a subathon thing? Leafy subathon. We reach this many subs, Leafy gets a BBL. I will never step foot in Brazil. You don't gotta go to Brazil to get a BBL. I will say, unfortunately, that Japanese word does have uses in food dish names because of how it can mean to just like pour broth or something. You can go to a restaurant and see that on the menu. Doesn't he already have one? I've seen the emote. That's a pretty caked up emote. You know? I don't know if it's BBL territory, but it's pretty caked. Can't put that there. Here's not terrible. I think here. Let's put it right there. Okay, more ghouls have spawned. They're looking particularly ghoulish. I hope Oodle's big repo sesh is going well. I hope she's having a good time. Ooh, finally a good necklace. Honestly, no, the max skeletons could be useful. Bleh. Okay, yeah, let's get rid of that. Let's just go ahead and knock that right off the menu. Okay, beat up the Oodles, please. Update, Oodles is reading a book about eating ass. Yeah, I mean, she has a quote saying that she eats ass on here, so that sounds accurate for Oodles. Her alpaca arc was real. Very real. For 7 quality. I don't think I need the extra max skeleton. I think I would rather the 16% evasion. And even more evasion over that. Less max skeletons, but it doesn't matter because I don't normally get that max anyway. She just learned about analingus. Wow, she didn't know? Despite how much of a degenerate Oodles is, she's unaware of a lot of things, you know? Like, she's absolutely degen, but she's like in a different sphere of degen than I am, you know? And I think that's interesting. First 2 skeletons summoned today will be strengthened. +1 resurrection. Definitely not. I miss feeling like I was confident in my ability to talk about anything with any form of like feeling like I'm confident on this subject material and I could actually like have a legitimate conversation about it and add real things of value. I haven't had that since college. I still think that person that tried to tell me that monarchy is actually a great way of governing, and I was wrong about that, is fucking stupid. Like, what a fucking dumbass. Yeah, it was on Tactics Ogre where I said, yeah, maybe monarchy's stupid and this is why it's dumb. And they said, no, you need monarchy because you need the elite to lead the stupid people because they have the proper training to show people how to do things. And I'm like, you're a fucking idiot, actually. You are a fucking dumbass. Because I was like, I actually I have a degree in like this like learning about these sorts of things, and I know a lot of the historical context for this stuff. So telling me that like monarchy is like actually a fantastic way of governing is just like really dense and stupid. And they're like, oh, you got your degree from American University? Yeah, it explains why you wouldn't understand. And I was like, what a fucking idiot. Like I said, Tactics Ogre had it brought out the weirdos. Need monarchs or the guillotine industry will collapse. I will need to watch that. But yeah, Tactics Ogre is still one of the ones that I had like the biggest weirdos in. I've mentioned before the person that cheered for a female character gets captured, and basically like you never hear from her again, and the last thing you hear people say is like, oh, we're going to have fun with her, and you never hear from her again. And someone was cheering for that scene, saying it was realistic. They're like, that's what I like about this game. And I was like, wow, holy shit, I've never hit ban on someone that quickly before. No, this was a different person. There were swarms of weirdos. There was one person that was like, this is my favorite character. You want to know which character was their favorite? The eugenicist. The one that was like, we need to kill all other people so that only my people are around. We need to wipe them out. Their DNA needs to disappear. And someone went in the comments and said, this is my favorite character. Luckily, most of the comments were like, oh yeah, this character's fucking awful. What a weird, awful character. But there was one person that was like, yeah, I love her. It's wild. Like I said, Tactics Ogre was a wellspring of weirdos. Just craziness. So I see if that person was the same person salty about your... So I know it wasn't the person salty about my Octopath playthrough, because their whole comment... Their whole comment was, oh, I've been trying to look for a playthrough of Octopath on YouTube that isn't virtue signaling and woke. It's so hard to find one that's not that. Guess I'll keep looking. And I was like, oh, poor you. What a whiny fucker. What a weirdo. God. Love your commenter voices. I mean, most of them are probably just comic book guy. Well, actually, monarchy is a fantastic way of governing because it lets the elite lead the sheep. I hate women. Like, those kinds of fucking people. Most of my comments are cool though, but there are sometimes weirdos. Couldn't play Octopath 2 because of woke. I think your Gil voice during the Umumusume watch party was my favorite. Wait, Gil voice? Oh, did I do... Oh, Gil's... My cat's voice? That voice? Did I do that voice? No! You remove that! You can't put that with no context. I was quoting a commenter. Oh god. Oh god. At least put that I was talking in comic book guy voice. At least throw me that bone. No bones? Wow, why not? What if I want a bone? It's fucked up. I don't know how to edit or remove, so you're out of luck. Oh, I can do it. I can just be like, yeah, this one can go away. Or I can add context to it, you know? You can, but you won't. I hate you because you're right, because it took me 3 fucking days to remember to fix my frog thing. It's the game you're playing for added context. I don't think there's any context that can make I hate women. Okay. Well, I don't think there's context for that. That's good. I don't think it's possible. This is actually a really good spot to build this. Because... yeah, I'm gonna put it down. I'm gonna put it there. Ooh, Morgan's cooking something and it smells pretty... smells pretty yummy. Your eyes are still watering? From the pizza thing? You good, Hemlock? From everything. Oh. There's a lot of things. I didn't even catch what voice you were talking about when you said Gil voice. Was it my cat's voice? 'Cause I didn't even know that I've ever done that before. That's normally a voice I just do with Morgan. It was. Oh my god. Flat baritone. That's wild. I don't remember this at all. Antique shelf. The voice we usually do for Gil is like, heckin' hate it here. Heckin' brother stupid. Sister stupid. Mommy mean. That's Gil's voice. Excuse me while I die. Okay. Ruins village. Okay, I do want more villages, but I want to, like, I want these to be upgraded first. Out of here. Okay, all of those... desert can go down though. Just waking up too, so that might have affected your voice. Yeah, I don't recall this at all. I would need to hear it back and know exactly what but yeah, I'm sure me just waking up was a part of it. Okay, so what are these now? Count's lands. This village is thriving under the vampire's protection. Inhabitants are very generous. 135 HP gives you a quest with a better reward. Hell yeah. Get this out of here though. I don't like bandits. I am about to level up now too. So this just makes the towns heal more. Really why I care about this though, and specifically why I wanted to spawn this, is because it helps stack my max HP thing from this. Because the ghouls all have souls. So... that is good. And now I can add more wheat fields to make this even better. 165 HP, and I want to get rid of that. Ooh, extra max skeleton. Okay. Each allied skeleton has a 15% chance. Heal 0.5 times loop HP for each non-red tile around it when you pass through a tile. Nah, I'll take that. counterattack skellies. That thing always just runs away. Hate you. I need to get rid of these. They're gonna start spawning a bunch of whatchamacallits. Ooh, this is not a good fight. Okay, the time watcher left. Okay, that wasn't that bad actually. There's another Skinner's knife. Boom. And... okay, so we almost have the entire road covered in these, which is ideal. I'm going to do this and get rid of you. We don't need to put the wheat fields down yet, because these are ransacked villages, so it wouldn't even do anything. Yeah. Alright. Just need to be careful, because, I will get myself into a bad situation if I'm not careful. Get rid of that. There'll definitely be time for another dose of pain medication after I finish stream. God, it's crazy to think it's only Wednesday. It feels like it should be Friday right now. Defense, region, evasion, max skeletons. This is way better. Is Friday somewhere in the timeline? I want to be on that timeline. Well, maybe there's worse stuff going on than that timeline. You know, so maybe I don't want to be on that timeline. Because it could be worse than this one. Gotta be careful. Don't think I want that there. God, if I put like a vampire right here, oh my god, I could mess this place up with some healing. We really don't need that much though. Do feel I need to put more ruins down. Yeah, that's a spot for it. Could probably put another one like right here as well. More things with souls. Oh my god. Why are these things bodying me so hard right now? Jeez. There's all those shields being given to them, I suppose. Oh my god. Uh-oh. And the sand spirit. Shit. Get back up. I'm so close to the goddamn heal, alright? Just... God. I'm right here. I'm literally about to walk onto the tile. Gotta be fucking me. Okay, the skeletons are a problem. I'm gonna put this right here. Need more meadows. Sand dune can go right there. Right there. Buh. I hate that I had to use my resurrection right there. All because those stupid things messed me up. Better magic shield. Yeah, I'll take that. Oh, I bet one of them was a quest reward. There's a treasury. Got a grimoire. Desert. Another treasury. That's what I need. I need more healing over here. I don't think it's going to be possible though. I'll definitely be giving Rogue another shot if this run doesn't work out, and I don't think it's going to. A quick second, that reminded me of StarCraft 1, I don't know why. I do not know a lot about StarCraft. I know Zerg Rush, that's it. God, these vampires and ghouls, jeez. Definitely gonna have to do one of these. These things are problematic. Ooh, wait, these are included in that. Or I could put this right here. These are such an issue. So yeah, I think I'm putting it right there. Boom. Yeah, I really don't need any more villages. I suppose I can make more villages, but... well, I have the Oblivion now, so that's good. Which means I can get rid of the empty treasury. I'll just keep doing that. The Ziggurat really isn't that bad. Your straight up upgrade. Yes. Okay, we are getting close to the thing. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Whoa. Alive. Alive. Ooh. Oh, I'm about to die though. Yep, I'm dead. I'm dead. Because this thing's gonna hit me. Oh wait, no, they can't snipe diagonally. Oh my god, okay, I'm alive. Never mind. Ooh. We're still cooking. Yeah. Oh my god, I got the healing just in time, man. Get out of here, you little shits. Yes. God, another treasury? So many of these things. Okay. I'm being sniped by one, that's fine. That's manageable. Can I put this here just to heal up a tad? Yeah, didn't spawn. Thing. A little bit of healing. I definitely think that helped there. Made me feel at least a little bit more comfy. Ooh, yes. Skeleton level. Gives me more regen, evasion. Yeah. Summoning quality. Yeah, this one. Okay. That thing's gone. Good. Whew. Okay, these are still going to be the problem. They're going to be issues, I think. Ah, shit. That's not what I wanted to spawn. Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, that means I can put another village down for some extra healing. Okay. More shoe nails. I wonder if I'll ever be able to sell dupes of those things. God, this map looks so ugly right now. I really wish I had a road lantern to put here, because these things are about to destroy me. It's going to be so bad. I am almost to another level up, though. Which is potentially good. Alright, how bad is it? Oh my god. Oh. I mean, at least I get a shit ton of healing out, like, right after. Road lantern. Yes. Road lantern. Scarecrow every 4 days reduces the maximum number of responding enemies. So there can't be any extras, but that didn't actually help me as much as I was hoping it would. Because this is about to kick my ass. Unless that happens. Okay, no, that worked out, Ooh. I think we're living. Things were pretty sketchy there for a second, but I think we're living. Healing OP. Okay, this is the only problem now. Better give me a good reward. Question now becomes, do I just want to take my haul and leave? Or do I want to give the boss another attempt? Because I could throw some things down right now, and we could attempt this boss. I am missing my revive, which sucks. But I think I owe it to myself to try the boss at the very least. Let's put a village down, and let's go. Alright. So close to a level up, but... Could you please stop? Refuse, 2 arms. Go, my babies! We're holding our own! Hello? Oh god, ow, that hurt though. Shit. Healed though. Maybe? Ow. I'm in pain. I need more skeletons. Damn, that was close though. We almost had it, actually. My healing just couldn't keep up and my evasion procs weren't going off when I needed them. That was pretty fucking close though. Yeah, I mean, this game certainly is a roguelite. I will say. Unlocks the river card. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing for me to really get here. What I really need to do is upgrade some things. 40. Oh my god. Okay, well, we got the Count's lands. That's pretty nice. At least. Maybe I try a little something different. Maybe we go with this. Killing enemies in combat and exchanging them for items at a campfire starts with 5% vampirism, just 10% to stat bonus of the same type that come from 2 or more equipment items. The effect stacks. Okay, and... lowers every creature's HP. Could be good. Actually, why don't we just try Warrior again? I'm gonna try Warrior again. I don't want Desert if you're going to do Warrior, though. I would rather Forest. Meadow, I feel is needed. No, let's just take Rock and just have stupid amounts of max HP. Which means... we don't want Temporal Beacon, we want a regular beacon. The hero 1 full resurrection. Reduces item quality. Vampire Mansion, we still want Village, Wheat Fields. I don't want the Wheat Fields actually, they kind of suck ass, I don't want them. Mostly because those damn things hurt. I could just work with these. Try to win with this. Forest Thicket. Storm Temple. I'll take the battlefield again. Maybe. Hey, Del. No, I don't need it if I'm going to be getting the quests. All healing effects are lethal here, except for potions. I mean, if I'm not having healing, that's not terrible. If most of my healing comes from the... You know what, let's try it. It has frog sounds, so... yeah, let's go for it. Yeah. Is the looping? Have you managed to beat the second boss yet? You actually just missed the run where I got really close. Like, they were nearly dead, and they managed... my evasion failed me, and they managed to hit me twice in quick succession. But, I almost did. I've run into the boss twice this stream, actually. But, it goes, I would say. Let's do... one of these. Probably third time's the charm. Yeah, we'll see. I'm not playing as Necromancer because while I love Necromancer, I've been playing them a little bit too much, so I swapped around to Warrior. Just for something a little different. Oh, I forgot I do have this. So that we do remove the HP bonus from all armor. So, we don't get the max HP from this, but I instead get max HP from this. I should have swapped this. But the full resurrection is really nice. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Do not listen to that quote, Del. That was me quoting a weird commenter on my YouTube playthroughs. That was not a me quote. I mean, I guess it's not as bad as the quote that Bugs has now on the stream. Bugs' quote is worse. Sure, that would be added as context if that was the case, Quasi. Not if a gremlin frog added it. Spawn's a mosquito. All healing effects are lethal except for potions. They're still on your side. So, I mean, all healing effects are lethal. I can't see why anyone would give a gremlin frog the power to add quotes. You know, I mean, I've made decisions in my life, you know? I can't say all of them have been wise decisions, but, you know. I made them. Let's put that right there. Hey, the Oodles quote. It's true. Best frog indeed. Defense is what we want. Mountain. Give me all of the max HP, please. Finally, killing something with a soul. Long last. Okay, so yeah. None of that matters. I don't want Vampirism ever. Because the Vampirism could kill me. I don't want Regen either. So I actually want to avoid these rings. 10% counter, I'll keep. Remind me to never get Vampirism because these swamps are terrible. Yeah, that's a fine spot. There's the mosquitoes. I've never seen them before. Oh my god, they're fast. Pure damage, yeah. Wow, they're fast. Overeating explodes after 7 successful hits, 80 damage to all creatures. Oh, mosquitoes are terrifying, actually. Mosquitoes are pretty spooky. Kinda hate them, actually. More accurate mosquitoes, yeah. They remind me of the stupid mosquitoes from, I think it's Dark Souls 1? There's like mosquitoes where when you attack them, they shoot out blood and it makes you bleed. They like pop. It's Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2? I don't remember. Yeah, that can go right there. I'll take my better sword. Sorry, Morgan sent me a thingy. Alright. That would mean all those mosquitoes are female. I'm trusting. Normally I mostly always trust facts about bugs from bugs, but I trust you too. This explains why Quasi hates them. Rude. I love women. Okay, what is that? A village? Result of the forest attempts to understand human civilization. Spawns a wooden warrior every 2 days. Appears on the road for every 10 forest thicket tiles. Yeah, I'm not falling for that quote bait. Oh no, that wasn't quote bait. I can't bait you into anything, and I know that. I've accepted this. I don't want vampirism. Damage to all and 6% evasion is pretty good, though. The vampirism's gonna suck ass in the swamp, though. That's fine. There's another ruined spot. I'm ruined. Strong aftertaste. The hero deals plus 1.5 damage for every potion used since this trait is taken. Your HP drops by 30%, your regeneration is doubled. You support a narrator? Look, I had just died, and the narrator was being mean. You must understand. I was being bullied. You know, I just died, I lost a run, I had really good stuff, and the narrator was like, sucks to suck. And I was like, oh. Alright, you jerk, get out of here. Wow, that was a really good order for me to kill them in. Another thicket? Oh yeah, I forgot. I should put some stuff like right here. Let's put a swamp right here. Really is the best narrator in gaming, yeah. Rest in peace. Oh god, not the goblins. Don't miss those damn things. Oh, that's such a good shield, but the vampirism once again sucks. Okay, we just have to be very, very careful fighting these mosquitoes. Extremely careful fighting the mosquitoes. Okay, finally we get a village. Jeez. About time. Definitely a fantastic spot for the Red Lantern. Goblins have souls. I should keep them. Do mosquitoes have souls? Mosquitoes have souls, but spiders don't. Where's bugs? I need an explanation for this. How do mosquito have soul, but spider do not? I think this is spider, hate. Like, how does that happen? Riddle me that. No, this anti-spider agenda cannot be allowed to stand. Honestly. We love our spoots. Out of the way, I need to— Whoa, what a sick character! Wait a minute, why do you look like me? I'm your biggest fan. The tree spoke so much about you. They even made me in your honor. I'd be glad to get out of your way, but I'm afraid I can't walk, you see. I've grown here, literally. I see. Cut me down, cut me down. I don't want to put you to work, but it's really the only way. But cut harder, because I'm going to fight back. What? Very sorry, but the forest saw how you fight, so it's a part of me now, believe me. I don't want to hurt you, but I can't go against the will of the forest. You say so. Is this a good place to cut? 100% chance to counterattack. When attacked directly, deals 16 damage to the attacker. Ow! Well, I didn't expect this kind of gratitude from the world for remembering it, just as I didn't expect such a nice conversation from a piece of wood. Hey, thanks for the raid, Oodles. Hope your repo went well. I hope you succeeded. Leafy said something about, like, you were reading a book about eating ass or something? Is that true? I don't know. That's what Leafy said. Well, now, accidentally. Wait, you accidentally read a book about eating ass? How do you accidentally read about it? Oh, yeah, and then you learned about that. Yeah. He was a nice guy. May his ashes rest in peace, or his cinders. Well, I'm glad you're learning rules, you know? I'm glad you're having a good time learning. I need to Google what salad tossing is. Oh yeah, go ahead, Em. Go ahead. Google away. Oh, these mosquitoes are about to devour me. Pure damage, defense. Ugh, no, the evasion's better. Ow. Okay. Oh my god, I thought it was going to explode on me. I thought it was going to go boom. I'm scared, never mind. Oh, no. There's no reason to be scared. Look, if Oodles knows about it, it can't be that degenerate, right? Ooh, that's a good ring. Give me that. Listening to an audiobook and hated the cringe dialogue, so I looked at the reviews and they all said I stopped at her eating his ass. I don't know either. I don't know, it's a mystery. So, like once you saw the review though, Oodles, you were like, ah shit, well I gotta start reading again now, right? You're like, you know what, I was gonna DNF this, but but now it's going on a must read. Nope, nar. Alright. What's the title? Asking for a friend. I'm glad you're getting the title for Leafy Chai. You're a good friend. Oh my god, goblins. God, they're spooky. Great. No, that's garbage. Don't need that at all. This is a terrible effect to have on this character. Give me souls! Fangirl down? Get the breakfast pizza was served at school. Oh yeah, we had a little bit of conversation about breakfast pizza here, and Hemlock tuned the fuck out, so. Leave stuff behind. Oh, we are getting so many souls right now. Damage to all? Ooh, damage to all with my attack speed is going to be stupid. Oh, that's yummy. Mandatory Texas school breakfast. Ours just had shitty breakfast Hot Pockets. Awful. Pure damage, extra attack speed. Gimme, gimme. Right there. Goblin Lookout? Sadly, even swamps aren't enough to get rid of goblins. They can get used to anything. Add a goblin archer to battles on adjacent tiles. No? Absolutely not. We're just going to go ahead and get rid of that. Absolutely not. No way, no how. Can put a village here. Oh god, I gotta get rid of this stupid village too, though. Ugh. This is bad. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're fine. I don't think I'm going to survive this. I do not think I am going to survive this. I think we might be dead. So I have no regen or anything. I have like, no, I think I got rid of my vampirism as well. Ooh, I got a bed though. Defense, regen per second, evasion. 10% evasion is nice, but I lose out on my pure damage and my attack speed. And I'm also about to be fighting some mosquitoes that the regen is just going to hurt me during. Gimme. Rare occasions we get those cool French toast sticks to dip in syrup. Oh yeah, I remember they had those too. I didn't really eat breakfast at school a lot though. Because I would never be there that early. 13% vampirism. No, I'm good. Oh god, a harpy just joined over there. That is not good. I don't want vampirism shields. Stop giving me vampirism shields. Don't want them. Ugh. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Okay. We're fine. Damage to all, defense. That's pretty good. Yeah, schools always had breakfast here. It was usually like biscuits and stuff. But I feel like most of the people that ate school breakfast usually just rode the bus because they were the only people there early enough to actually get it. I woke up as late as I possibly could. School started too late for that. Oh, we had to start stupid early. Hated it. Despised it. 34% attack speed is pretty damn nice. Okay. If I can beat these, we're alive. The question is, can I survive those? Okay. Yeah. I sure can. I sure can. We survive those. Another village right there. One of those. Again, I only went to public school until 2nd grade. Yeah, I was always in public school. Except for university, I guess. I did go to a private university. Thank you, crossbowman. Alright, that's good. So... Oh, God, those goblins, though. Those goblins are going to rock my world. And not in the fun way. Uh-oh. That is 4 goblins. I'm in danger. Defense is increased by 1 after every loop. Receiving this trait at the start of every loop, the hero receives 65% of his max HP as phantom shields that persist between his battle. Yeah, let's grab that. That may have just kept me alive for this fight. That's pretty damn good, I gotta say. Okay. This warrior build is, kinda working. I haven't been doing this, like, at all. I should really be doing that. Another treasury. Oh god, that would be a terrible area now. Because there's a village? Wait, what is this? What the hell is that? Oh, a blacksmith. Burned forest. Trees that were struck by lightning and burned to ashes are filled with a new power. Oh, that's nuts. Oh, interesting. You can increase your pure damage as well with that. Oh, that's fun. That's an interesting interaction. So I can have all my attack speed up here and then get a bunch of pure damage down here. Nice. God, what is the evasion on that thing? Yeah, this is interesting because I don't really have any regen to speak of from this build, but god, I am so strong. Like, I just tank everything. Damage to all, defense. Increase defense. Damage to all. I lose the evasion and the regen. Nah, it's not worth. Extra counter chance. I get 9% vampirism out of it though. I think that's fine. The mosquitoes don't really have crazy amount of that's way better. Mosquitoes don't really have a crazy amount of HP, so I think that's totally fine. Because yeah, I do get negative healing, but the fights don't last that long. Owie. Oh my god, it's already 12:20? When did that happen? Leafy, go to sleep. I don't even know if Leafy's awake, but if you are, go to sleep. Let's get some of that. Some of this. More attack speed. Do I need more villages anywhere? No. I haven't even gotten the ones upgraded that I have currently. Ooh my, what is that shield? Vampirism. Always with the vampirism. Chill with the vampirism already. You can stop. More of that. Alright, we have a bunch of burning forests now. Oh god. I wish I had a thing to get rid of that over there. Oh my god, I do. Should I get rid of it though? There's 1 wooden warrior and 3 goblins. I might be able to take them. Might being the key word. Is that a bandit camp? It is. Damn you. It works right here. Let's put another one down. Alright. So we have even more. Okay, those are upgraded. Oh wait, I have the phantom shield. Yeah, I'm good then. Like, if they would have obliterated me if I didn't have that, but I think it can stay there now because of that, actually. Boss is probably spawning next round, so I've got to get my final gear together and see if we can win. Beacon. Let's do some of that. There it is. Alright, let's see if we can win this time. We'll find out. Counter, evasion, more evasion, vampirism, attack speed. Yeah. I need a better weapon is what I really need, more than anything else. Oh, I think that thing was about to go pop. Not very excited about my current HP levels. Because I'm not going to get another chance to heal here. Ooh. Spear. Counter, evasion, defense. That is exactly what I need. Do I want to keep 5 damage to all, though? 5 damage to all isn't really a lot at this point. So I am going to take that. It's not really super worthwhile. Okay. Feeling pretty good about this. A little bit better now. Defense 29. Lose out on evasion and vampirism though. You have 9 to 5D icon on NSO right now in Fishing Kirby, but I think you said you like your icon and Leafy should be asleep. My current icon is just Kirby in general, right? Fishing Kerbo would be good. If there was a Magalore one, I would insist on having the Magalore one. 9 damage to all. Now that could be tempting. More attack speed too. I think the other one's probably the safer bet, though. Swamp, Oblivion. Might just get rid of that. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Probably get Magalore with Air Ride. Delicious. That's exactly what I want. Regen Sword? What is this? No, can't lose out on my other stuff. Forest. More pure damage. Here we go. Sleepy Kirby? Ooh. Sleepy Kirby would be good. I could go for a Sleepy Kerbo. Oh, I am just healing off of this thing right now. Oh my god, that was amazing. Just healed my ass off. 1279 HP. Alright, we're about to fight a boss. And I have one, like, small revive and one full revive. So, feeling pretty good about that. It's a shame my crossbowmen don't help with the boss fight. Would you please stop? I refuse. 2 arms! Ooh, I hit hard. Yeah, get your mirrors out of here. Okay, I think we have a shot here. Like, I'm getting beat up, but I do have a full revive. Oh, we win these. We win these! It hurts so much. Each time, like the first, I still can't get used to it. Yeah, dying isn't very nice. That's what the whole world feels right now. Not a great feeling, as you noticed. Now you... Wait, what do you mean each time? This is not the first time. My faith in the Almighty brings me back to life again and again for the sake of my great mission. To spread His word and preach humility, obedience, and acceptance of the salvation He offers. And each time I fail, no peaceful conversation, only the lifeless bodies of the heretics, or my own lifeless body. Then why can't you see the desire to survive is a natural part of this world? I don't know how or when it happened, but you seem to have misunderstood the motives of the Almighty. Misunderstood? Me? That's impossible. I have faith. I am the faith. I don't need to know or prove anything. Wait, is Magolor available as a default icon? Huh. I must have gotten too distracted by the Kirby. Send me, I actually have no idea how to get all of these icons and stuff, by the way, so, DM me a reminder to get it, because otherwise I will forget. If it's there for a limited time. The Sleepy Kirby, because I won't sleep Kirby. And you, what are you even trying to achieve? Nothing will ever be like it was anymore, not even close. Kidoki, thank you, appreciate it. Oh no, maybe it will, I can still try. You're just a fool, that's what you are. We'll meet again, just let me rest for a while. Looks like she's gone. Hard to believe her corpse could ever come back to life, but even if it will, I should still give her a proper burial. Thanks for the sword. Choose one reward, Glass Queen. The hero gets 8 times loop XP each time a map tile is placed. 30% chance to get a random basic resource chunk upon killing an enemy. The hero may strike the target with Blood Lightning each attack. The chance is a mystery? That one? Skilled Architects. Yeah, I'm retreating. We're bringing all this stuff with. Welcome back. Is that a piece of glass sticking out of your shoulder? What? Oh, I didn't even notice it. Not that my pain tolerance is too high. I'm a bit shocked to tell the truth. I met a crazy zealot. Stained glass windows, halos, angel silhouettes all around. Holy jamboree, you could say. Let me guess. We're all sinners and now we're doomed to face the holy wrath in the end of times. And only in death shall we find salvation. More like the God has decided to erase his creation. It has to be done. Please remain patient. Well, that makes sense. If you think about it, who else would have the power to do such a thing? I disagree. I don't know much about being a god, but I think he'd be able to do it in an instant. Putting it simply, we'd all be dead already. We wouldn't even exist now. Even if the priestess was right, it's not a reason to give up. Oh, howling from the outer space? Excuse me? You gotta warn me first before you hit me with an outer space cosmic horror. What was that? Did you hear that? Yeah, it felt horrible, like something's coming to get me. Or someone. Oh, okay. Field kitchen. Upgrade it? Oh, it's incredibly cheap to upgrade. Plus 8% to campfire's healing power. And camp's item slots. 2% the potion healing effect. Mud hut. Ooh, 2 upgrades. Alternately. Camp item slots. There's just another mud hut. There's the watchtower. Okay. What if I build? Can I build anything? Another farm, another mud hut. Can't build the warehouse. Watchtower. War camp, forest, lumberjack. Okay, so now we upgrade then. And I think I want to upgrade that. Can't even imagine how happy the people are. Just yesterday, the walls of their shelters are made from mud. Now they live in actual houses. Can I be considered the mayor now? Easy there. We can handle the apocalypse, but not a politician. Alright. Supply. So you can give residents a piece of furniture, a tool, or some food to store. Available supply slots for furniture, for tools, for food, max equipped items. So we can have, I thought that meant I could put more things in here, but I think it's just saying I can store some things there. Alright. Craft. The icon instructions. Thank you. Garlic. Oh, I just got garlic. I already have garlic. Alright. Build statistics. Cracked skeletons. Okay. I mean, we made progress, I think. It's definitely time for my meds. No such thing as too much garlic. Thank you, Hemlock. Thank you. It's true, actually. I'm wrong for saying, oh, I already had garlic. But yes, there is no such thing as too much garlic. God, I love garlic.